I do have a Drew. Do you want to see one? Okay. I think that's good. I have sweats on, so if you see my, like, comfies on the bottom, that's what we're rocking today. I can grab you a Drew. Was there a certain color you were eyeballing? Let's see. What do I have? Venice Blonde. Ooh, I don't know if I have any brunettes. I can do the shaded Mocha, which is kind of like a dark blonde. I could at least show you the style, Miss JoJo, and then if you wanted to pre-order a brunette, like a darker one, you could always do that. You guys are new, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I come live a couple times throughout the week to show you guys some beautiful wigs if you're experiencing hair loss or thinning hair. I've been wearing wigs for 3 years and it's been amazing. So now I own my own business and I hope you guys find wigs for yourselves. During the lives, anything that I do have in stock is going to be discounted a little bit more. If you do a pre-order, that just essentially allows me to order it then from the warehouse to ship it to you. So you're looking at an extra maybe like 5 shipping days if you were to do that, unless it's indicated otherwise. Okay. So she's requesting to see Drew. Drew is by John Renault. It is a gorgeous style. It's got a lot of layering, if you can see that. Some face framing layers. Anything that has face framing layers is really good for pulling back or pulling up. And this is the shaded Mocha. So the inside of the cap on this one, you're going to have that full monofilament. So it is free parting, so you can part it wherever you want. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And thanks for being here and joining. What's up, Teresa? How are you? All right, open wefting. So if you're somebody that tends to get like very hot or have hot flashes, the open wefted caps are really nice because it allows a lot of airflow. Okay, so I'm going to try this one on for you and take this one off. I'm trying a whole new like system underneath today. We're going to see if it works. That way I don't have to mess with my hair, but it's like, it's very tight and I don't know how long I'm going to last, but we'll see. It's very tight. Thank you guys for the follows. All right. Isn't she so pretty? Happy Sunday. What's going on? I forgot it was Sunday. It's throwing me off because the kiddos don't have school tomorrow. So it's making it feel like a Saturday still. You know what I mean? All right. So this is the hairline on this one. Okay. Super, super natural hairline. And you can part it, like I said, wherever you want. I'm going to do a 360 for you guys. It's very, very light. There's no permatease in here. And because you've got that extended lace on this one, you're going to be able to pull this back in front and have it still look natural. Teresa, that was Andy. And what I'm doing with Andy, because a lot of them are sold out right now, I have a few dark ones left, but I don't normally allow pre-orders during the live, but for Andy, I am. So you can get her at a little bit of a better deal and get your pre-order in. They are going to be restocking at the beginning of February. You're new to wigs. What would be a good beginner? I would say definitely something close to your natural. When I first started wearing wigs, I started with like a T part and then I started with the free part because I wanted to compare. I will say in the beginning, the free parts were a lot to kind of handle and manage just because I didn't know what I was doing. I will talk on Henry Margot in just a second. But fast forward, like now I prefer the free parts. So they're just, to me, they look a little bit more natural. It depends on the wig too. But I would definitely get something that is like your color, closer to your natural, something low density, which, you know, Belle Tress is great for low density wigs. How often? What do you mean how often? I am 5'4". I know I get told that I look way taller a lot. I'm average. I'm 5'4". As far as Henry, I actually did consult with them, and they have a lot of rules. And if you screw up one of those rules, you get kicked out real fast and you can't get back in. And they're very strategic as far as like how you can price the wigs, and there's just a lot of rules that I was like, I don't know if I want to sign up for that yet. So it's always an option if you guys really want me to, but it just sounded like a lot of other vendors had issues, and I don't know. Did I ever consider a buzz cut? No. No buzz cuts for me. Also, I put these in the cart over here. These are low sugar candies, and they are so freaking good. Even my son loves them. There's 3 grams of sugar. They're 80 calories. If you're looking for a sweet treat, check them out. They're amazing. Okay, I got some of the new short ones. Let me find them. All right, here's one. This is by Rene of Paris. This is the Milky Opal color. And if you guys like the Posh waves, this is like a shorter alternative, like a sister more or less. This is smooth waves. Yay, short wigs. I have a lot of short wigs. I'm a big short wig fan. Short-ish. I kind of looks medium now that I hold it up, but it is short-ish. It is a really, really pretty color. It does have a little bit of rooting, if you guys can see that. Okay, but very, very popular color. It's definitely more on the cooler side and brighter side. Now, the inside of this one, Holly wigs. Ish, yeah, ish. You can see it's got a wide monofilament part in there, and then you've got the extended lace. So even though it's in the center, it's wide enough that you can kind of play with that part a little bit. Hi, Andrea. Happy Sunday. And I have not tried this on. I'm not a bang person, if you guys know me. But we're going to try here. See what we can... Oh, that's cute. Let's get these out of the way. Oh, thank you, Teresa. If you guys are interested in obtaining, check out Teresa's comment. If you guys are interested, just ask and I'll try and talk in code. Isn't this cute? So that's the hairline on this one. And if you guys are looking for something more like on the affordable range, Rene of Paris is definitely on that lower price point. Leah, let me pull it up for you and see. And I was playing, excuse me, with the Posh waves the other day, and you can definitely, like, if you're not a bang person, pull these bangs like off of your face. These are heat friendly, okay? So you can pretty much, if you want to straighten it, you could. It's not pin, KK. I think Teresa had put it in the comments. I'll have her do it again, or if somebody else is here that can help a sister out. Okay, smooth waves. The extra discount would be Holly, Holly. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Hi, Carrie and Teresa. You guys check out the comments. That's where you can obtain. Holly will give you an added 10 cookies off. I have to be careful what I say. Okay, so this one is automatically... Oops, what did I do? It's going to show up as 153. And then when you use Holly, 138. 138. Leah, you got to check out the comments, hon. Yes. Yep. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, people are commenting. I'm not allowed to say, Leah. Because of TT, I got the smackdown. Thank you, Teresa. Shoulder length, either bangs and a blonde with light brown lowlights. Shoulder length bangs. Are you okay with curly? I'm thinking of one that you might like, but it depends on what kind of style. Thank you guys for the follows. Okay, this one was Smooth Waves, and the color was Milky Opal. Smooth Waves, Milky Opal. Let me grab this one. Okay, this is the Granada by Belle Tress in the Macadamia Latte color. Oh, you're welcome, Carrie. I'm glad it all worked out. It's all a learning process. Wigs are definitely a learning process. Is this kind of the color you're looking for? So you got the bangs. You got a little bit of style with that curl. And it's a good kind of like blonde brunette mix. It's definitely like a neutral color. Okay. And then let me show you this inside here. So this one is going to be, if you guys can see that, it's a center monofilament. And then you've got the extended lace that goes into those ear tabs too. Open wefting. Y'all are just gonna make me try on all the bangs right from the get-go. Okay, if you wanted to wear the bangs across, you may have to curl them or kind of point cut them. They're a little long. I'm gonna separate them. I'm not a big person, but ooh, that actually would be really, really pretty. Isn't it so cute? I did yesterday. I'm not right now. Hello. I did put them in the cart though because they're amazing. If you guys have never tried the self-adhesive lashes, so easy. Can you keep the bangs away? Like move them out of the way. Mom Couture, if I'm saying that correctly. I'm gonna have somebody put it in the comments for you on how to do that. Bonjour. It doesn't, Rhonda. It's a center part. So this one you're not going to be able to part it any other way besides the center. You could move the bangs and you could even pin the bangs back if you wanted to because you've got all of that lace around the front. Yeah, so if you use heat, I mean, I'm just literally using my fingers right now, but if you use heat, the styles are baked in the wig so that they never go away. So you have to use heat to kind of restructure them or what do I want to say? Restyle them. So yeah, you can definitely use heat and move these out of the way. And that's just with my hands. But if you want them to stay, I would definitely use heat. So that's Granada. There is a ton of colors in this one. If you guys are interested, a little bit of a better discount during the live. Do we want to see any other colors in that one? Otherwise, we'll move on. Yeah, see, this is already, I don't know if this is going to work. It's already coming off my head. I tried putting like one of those thingies underneath, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get with it. Okay, no more Granada. Let's move on to and if there's certain colors that you guys want to see, shout them out, yell them out. I'm here to help you find a wig that you will love. And I got a few new colors and styles in for you guys too, so that's exciting. This is Lisbon. This is the Milkshake Blonde. This is a very, very popular wig right now. Super, super duper light. Like if I could say one wig that I've tried on that has been the lowest density, it would be this one. Now this one's going to be a left side monofilament, extended lace, open wefting. This one does come in other colors. The other colors would definitely be a pre-order. Like I said, when you guys pre-order, it just allows me to then order it from the warehouse and get it to you. That's so cute. So you've got these layers around the front here. I know, I do too. The Buttercake kind of surprised me, Michelle, just because it's a little bit on the warmer side. And I'm not typically like a warm fan on my skin tone, but that one I love. Thank you guys for the follows. Okay, so super, super easy to pull back. You could pin these bangs back because you've got the extended lace. Right, you could do that. That would be cute. D, this is Lisbon, Lisbon. Okay, and this is the Milkshake. It is so pretty, isn't it? You're welcome. Carrie, your wig shipped out too. I finally got it. I think I got it Friday or Saturday. I can't remember, but it shipped out. Let's do. I got a few new NYX colors in. NYX is so freaking pretty. Let me pull them. This one and this one. Okay. All right, this is NYX NYX. This is by Rene of Paris. It's gonna be backwards for you. This is in the Spring Honey. It's lighter. It's a little bit lighter than Gabrielle, but Lisbon is going to be a left side part where Gabrielle is the hand tied and free parting. So I wouldn't say it's also better. Just, I guess it just depends on what you want. All right, so this is definitely warm. There's no roots on this one. What did I say? This is the Spring Honey. Spring Honey. Okay, so no rooting. Super cute style. Very, very popular style. Left side monofilament, extended lace, open wefting. This is one of those wigs that is, again, on the affordable side. Let me speak on the fibers in just a second, and then Katmy, or Katmy, I'm going to have somebody put it in the comments for you. You guys can use Holly, Holly. It'll give you an added 10 cookies off. Oh, Tara, I think you misspelled. There we go. Thank you, Teresa. This is so cute. That's okay. It happens. I'm like the worst at like. Hi from Australia. Hello from Michigan. I got all kinds of you over here. All right. Super cute. Thank you, Teresa, so much for helping. Hi, Allie. How are you? I just tried on Lisbon. You missed it. All right, and then I have a few more colors that I just got in for you guys. All right, this is the, what are we seeing the Milky? Let's do the ginger brown. Let's do some brunettes. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the follow. The ginger brown is so pretty. If you guys are looking for a brunette, it has just enough like pops of color to make it dimensional. Hi, friend. Fango, North Dakota, right? Thank you guys for the follows. Isn't that so pretty? Like, it's a good, like, medium neutral base, but then you've got these, like, caramelly highlights in here. So, so pretty. Okay, that's the inside. You're having a blizzard? Oh, gosh. We're actually supposed to get snow tonight, too. And it's supposed to be, like, sub temperatures. Tuesday, maybe, I think. And then more snow Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know. The kids are already off tomorrow. I have a feeling they're not going to go Tuesday or Wednesday either. Cute. I love this color. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so that's the ginger brown in the NYX. And if anybody's interested in the cookies, I can look it up. Okay. And then we have NYX in the Milky Opal. Okay, so this is a blondie. Look how pretty that is. Such an easy wig too. Very, very easy. Like, take it out of the box, throw it on your head, and walk out the door pretty much. Look at all these hairs. Did everybody have a great weekend? Isn't it so pretty? Oh, we'll have a good dinner. Thanks for popping in, Allie. Thank you guys for the follows. Well, it makes me look younger. The ginger brown makes me look really smart. Well, I'm all about that. And the younger. I'll take younger. Super cute. This color is really popular with Rene Paris. You weren't on call. Yay. Freedom. Let's see. What did we do this weekend? I don't remember. Oh, we drove down to, so I'm originally from Ohio, and it was my sister's birthday. She turned 36, so we drove down and had dinner and watched my nephew's basketball game. I know, isn't it so cute? All right, so you guys have a few colors to choose from on that one. I don't know why your comments disappear on this one. Oh, really? Well, happy birthday. Are you scared for the next year? The big 5-0? Oh, thank you. Okay. It's going to be automatically 212. And then when you use Holly, it will come to 191 for Nyx. 191 for Nyx. Hello, hello. All right. If there's any colors or styles or anything you guys want to see, feel free to put them in the chat. More than happy to show you guys. I'm here to help you find the hair of your dreams. You'll go back to your 30s? Better, yeah. Go back to like 21. Nah, 25. I feel like we're more mature at 25. 21's still like you're making bad decisions. A long blonde bob. Let me think. I have... Let's put this one to the side for a second. Let me show you. You know what? I just got in. Yes. Let me show you this one. I haven't even tried her on yet, but I think she's going to be beautiful. This is by Belle Tress. This is a hand-tied cap. This is Nina. And this is the butter... Oh, I covered it up. Hold on. Butterbeer. Butterbeer R. I have a ton of colors in this one, you guys. Just for you. Look how pretty that is. So I can already tell I would probably flip it over and add the blow dry trick, but you've got all of that monofilament lace base in the top. You've got the lace that goes all the way around the front. So if you did want to pull it back like in front of your ears, it's going to look more natural. You've got the silicone ear tabs, and then you've got all of that hand-tied cap in there. A little bit of wefting in the back. So the wefting in the back helps with the shape of the wig. Let's try her on. I can tell I need to tighten her. She feels a little big on my head. But I have a very small head. Very petite-like. Okay, I think this is making it flip out. Here we go. Very sleek, I know. So you could add some volume. Give these front pieces like a little bit of lift. Right? And that would be so cute. This is Nina. Nina, yes. I do. I have so many colors. I'm probably going to keep one for myself. I just haven't decided what color yet. I literally just got them in Saturday, I think they came in yesterday. All right, let me see what I have for brunette. I've got the chocolate buttercream. And we have, let's do a coolest dark brown. You're actually average. You're on the small side of average. Thank you for the follow. So I'm 20 and a half. And I can make I can make most wigs fit. At least circumferentially. Definitely have my favorite caps, and then, you know, we all have our favorites, right? I don't have any of the chai latte. I don't have any in that color, actually. All right, so this is the chocolate buttercream. So it's a medium base with those cooler highlights throughout. Okay, same cap construction as the first one. Chocolate buttercream, yes. Let me see if I have that color. I don't know if I do. Oh yeah, actually I think I do. Yeah, I can show that, Debbie. Let me do these ones and then I'll grab that. I know, isn't it so pretty? Okay, and then let's do the darkest brown. What is it? Coolest dark brown, sorry. Ah! I have a feeling this is the color I might keep for myself, but we'll see. You've never worn a wig? Well, thanks for joining. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if you want to ask in private, that's totally okay too. My email is always open. This is Nina. You can braid them. Yeah, especially the hand-tied ones, because there's no wefting that you're going to be able to see. Like if I were to split this, if I can, with one hand, let's see. Can you see how it's going to look more natural because it's hand-tied versus like seeing the actual wefts in there? Thank you guys for the follows. So this is the coolest dark brown. So it's a deep, rich, medium base, and then you've got more of like a subtle caramely highlight in this one. Okay. Yeah, so this is Belle Tress, yes. I have been wearing wigs for 3 years, and it has completely changed my life. I have very fine, thin hair naturally. I don't think anything medically is causing it. I just have sucky hair. And so, you know, I would take like an hour to an hour and a half styling my hair, and then I would go outside and it would be flat in seconds. And I would just end up pulling it back. I'm like, this is dumb. So I was like, I'm going to try the wigs. I did the extensions, and it was just really hard to hide in my hair because it is so thin. So hello, welcome in. All right, so this is that coolest dark brown. And these are heat friendly too. So if you wanted to add some curl to it or anything like that, you guys could totally do that. I'll probably add volume to mine to give it a little bit of lift at the root, which to me helps it look a little bit more natural too. All right, and then let me give you the cookies for that. Because for a hand tied, I'm pretty sure I gave you guys a, oh, I might have to change that. Hold on. I didn't give a live deal. Any silver gray. I do have some gray ones actually. Let me mark Nina down a little bit more for you. And then I'll do the simmer. Let's go. There we go. Okay. Oh, did I miss one? What kind of cap do you have on? It doesn't. You know what? I typically don't wear this. It's actually not very comfortable in my head right now. I tried to make it so it was easier, so I wasn't messing with my hair so much. I honestly, I'll tell you what I do. I wear a wig grip. Okay. These are also on the SITE. They're really great. This is all I wear underneath. It is thinner in the back, which is nice because I have a small head. It's adjustable, and you don't have to like use it as a headband, like it comes apart, so you can get on your head easier. And it's got the silicone strip down the middle, so it really helps grip the wig. Plus you got the velvet, and then you've got the lace that helps make it look like natural. So I did not have Madison. Nikki, I will put that up. I don't have any of those uploaded yet. I have to fix this. See, it's already like, so let me do that once I get off. And then, is there a certain style you were looking for? Some of those, the Alpine creams are not even coming in until like May though. I do not wear this at all. I hate these. I just thought it would make it easier during the live, but I don't like them. You guys will get them free when you get your wigs. More or less. Some people like them, some people don't. But it's more like sanitary reasons, you know. In Capri. Let me try on a wig and let me look that up, Nikki, and see when those might be coming in. Okay, let me do the Simmer and the Rusty Auburn. And then Capri and Alpine. Yeah, let me look that up. All right, this is the Simmer Elite and the Rusty Auburn. 3027. Okay, so this one's a hand-tied cap from Raquel. That's Raquel. Free parting monofilament. And then about 50% of it is hand-tied. There is no permatease. It's very, very light. Oh, thank you, Michelle. So sweet. Okay. And then the hairline on this one. Okay, blends right in with your skin. This one does come in other colors as well. If it's not in stock, just do a pre-order. The pre-order just allows me to then get it from the warehouse for you. Okay, let me look up Capri real fast. Yes, Debbie. Look at Carrie's comment. And is it S Smiles? E Smiles? Look at Carrie's comment. That's where you guys can obtain the wigs. Everything in stock does ship out the next day, except for tomorrow because tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, and I think everything is closed. So they'll ship out Tuesday. Okay, Capri. Let's see. Okay, so Capri and the Alpine Cream does not come in until May 5th. So you could do a pre-order, but just know you're going to be waiting a hot minute for it. Thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Thank you, thank you. I am letting you guys, I don't normally do pre-orders on the lives, but I am allowing it for this one because she's going to be restocking at the beginning of February, and I want you guys to get what the colors you want because this one goes so fast. Malibu and Sienna. Let me check. I know I need to I just noticed that the other day. Cindy, I need to fix it. When you go and search for things like on the net and something like Hollywigs or Hollywigs Boutique might come up. Read between the lines. That's about all I can say. This is Andy. And this is the brown sugar. I do have 2 of the coolest dark browns I can show you in stock, and I have 1 more buttercream. How pretty is this? Okay, so if you pre-order during the live, you will save an extra, I think, 30 dineros. Off of like the regular. The density is low. Any of the Luxe SE, yeah, any of the Luxe SE styles are a little bit more hair than like any of the other collections, but it's still light. It is still light. I don't know. Let's see if I can get my earring out of there. Like that's half. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, pre-orders will get filled first before it gets released to everybody else. So, yes, Laura, I have one of the new colors coming too, the Butter Pecan. Yes, Debbie, it is very low density actually. I will say Raquel is kind of hit or miss with her density, but the Simmer Elite is very low, yes. You know what? Having a petite head, I'll show you what I have adjusted. I honestly could probably even go smaller or tighter. So like, that's where I have it adjusted. I probably honestly could go even in more. So I measure 20 and a half inches. Okay, so I'm very petite. So you can see like there's going to be a little bit of gapping here. And it does, I will say, it hits me in the ear, like right here on this cap. Yeah, for whatever reason, Belle Tress just does one size fits all. I know John Renault does some petite, Raquel does some petite, but not in every style. Yeah, see that feels better to me. Okay, so you can see like this sometimes because my front hairline comes forward a little bit more. So I always have to like tug this. I usually never show that part anyways. Like if I tuck my ear, I always have something in front. That way it hides any of what might be exposed. This one is the Andy. A-N-D-I-E. Debbie, how do you measure your head? Let me show you. Okay. There's tape on this. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your tape measure, get a soft one, because it's gonna be the easiest. You wanna start at your, what is this, the middle of your forehead, and you're gonna go around. Don't be wearing a wig when you do this. Do it on your natural hair, behind your ears and around, okay? And that's what you wanna measure. So there are other measurements too, like you could go over ear to ear and you could go behind ear to ear. That kind of gives like the girth of your head. But I have found, in my experience, unless you're getting a wig that is customized to your head, you're never gonna find a wig that fits you perfect. You might, like the Icons collection for me, fits me perfect. But usually I'll have like a little bit of room kind of underneath here where I don't even know if I could show you. Right, because that is like pulling where I adjusted it. So this is open a little, it's a little bit of gap here, but it's nothing that bothers me. And sometimes in the crown, it'll be a little bit of room here. But again, it's not, this one actually isn't bad. There's not that much room. But I've asked other people, I'm like, can you see, like, does it look weird? Do I look cone shaped? And they're like, no, it looks totally normal. So, oh, you're going to love her, Teresa. She's so good. Sienna, what'd you say? Sienna and Malibu? Let me do this one. And then do you guys want to see any of the other styles or colors? I have the darkest. Frankie, this was Andy. And I'm letting you guys pre-order during the live to save a little bit extra. I normally don't do that, but yeah, go measure, girl. Yes, by Belle Tress. Yeah. So you guys pick out the color you want, pre-order it. They are predicted to come back in the beginning of February, so like a week or two. That way you'll get the color you want before they sell out again. All right. This is the Sienna, or sorry, Malibu. Is that what you want to see? And the Sienna Spice, right? Malibu and the Sienna Spice. You got a lot of layers. That's her coloring. No root on this. It's pretty solid color. It's going to be a left side monofilament, open wefting, soft ear tabs, Velcro adjusters in the back. And she's cute. Michelle, I don't have her in a blonde. But I think the style is really cute. What's the hairline? So, you know what, Sarah? Let me grab one and compare them. This is Malibu. I can tell you Infinite Rose in cookies, if that makes sense. So instead of the P word, we're going to call them cookies, and I will tell you in just a second. This is the Malibu and the Sienna Spice. And then I'll grab a sumptuous strawberry to compare for you. Let me see. $168 for this. $168. And then sumptuous strawberry. Sumptuous strawberry is a little bit deeper and darker. You see that? It's almost like a deeper, darker, coppery color. And this one has a little bit of that rooting too, where this one does not. You're welcome, Sarah. Hopefully that helped. Infinite Rose, did you hear that? The cookies. 20 inches all the way around my ears. You went behind your ears though, right? Thank you. Appreciate that. Butter pecan. I don't have any of the butter pecans yet. Those are still being like made. I'm hoping by February I'll have some. But yeah, they're still being made. Okay. Did somebody say they wanted to see something else and I forgot? Of the Nina. Andrea, the only thing that I can think that's close to that would be the Soul. But it's not going to be free parting. It's going to be a left side part. And it's not hand tied. And you could straighten this like Nina would be, right? So this one's got like a little bit of that curl to it. So if you just took your flat iron and straightened those ends, it would be very similar to Nina. It might even be the same length. I don't know. Now that I say that, if you straighten her out, it might be the same length. But this one would be more affordable because it's not hand tied. Thank you for the follow. Isn't she so pretty? Right? So cute. That's the hairline. It's always so much brighter over here than over here. I don't know why my phone is like so dim. Let me see if I can. It's up pretty high. Okay, Seoul. That's the crushed almond blonde. I like this one too. They have enough. Yeah, so Laura, this is Seoul, Seoul. It's got a little bit of a root, kind of a warmer root. It is really cute. I have a Seoul in the milkshake blonde that I did straighten, and I love her. I wore her the other night. I wear her all the time, actually. It's a really great wig. What's happening there? Okay. The which one, E-Smiles? Oh, Doulce 18, Jamocha Almond. That one might be a pre-order. Let me see. Seoul is the final answer. It's a good wig. It's very easy. It's very light. Do I have crowns? What do you mean by crowns? All right, Doulce 18. Jamocha Almond. Yes, there's some in stock at the warehouse. E-Smiles. So just do a pre-order on that one, and I'll get it from the warehouse for you. The Doulce 18 is light. All of Belle Tress is light. Laura, let me see. If you used Holly at the end, it will be $179. So what I would suggest, Andrea, is don't do the live. Do outside of the live. That way you can return or exchange if you don't like it. Okay. Gray. I have a few grays. Let me see. You're very welcome. All right. Do we like this gray or is this too light? This is the chrome. Okay, you got a little bit of a root on this one. It's I don't know if you call it A-line, but it's kind of stacked where it goes a little bit longer in the front, and then you've got kind of like that stacked back a little bit. Can I set it aside? I can't set it aside, but you could always come back in May and see if it's still there, or pre-order. Deb, which one? This one here? I do not, but I have some similar. Actually, no, I take that back. I do have this in a dark, super dark brunette. Now that I think about it. Do I make merkins? I don't know what that means. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, you know what? You have to be It might be because you're in the live deal. You can't do the live deal. You have to be like a regular. Let me see. And make sure it's not being finicky. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, yeah. Make sure you do the top bar where you can like type in. I just be careful what I say. And then do Doulce 18 and don't do the live deal. It will let you pre-order that way. How many? I'm going to tell you in cookies because I'm not allowed to say that word. 168. No, I don't. I'm essentially like a vendor for all of the designer wigs. Ash blonde. Let me grab this one in the dark since somebody wanted to see that. 12 to 60 inches ash root. I might have one that you might like. It's wavy. It's not necessarily curly, but I can show you it and see. All right, let me grab the dark one. You're very welcome. Let me show this one and then I'll grab that. See if you like it. All right, so this is that same style in a darker brunette color. And this one is the coffee without cream color. Okay, coffee without cream. Holly Wigs or Holly Wigs Boutique for you guys. So this is free parting. All monofilament on the top. Okay, that's the hairline there. You got a little bit of that longer piece in the front here. Cute, heat friendly. Could add a little bit of curl, add some volume. A little tuckaroo. It's cute. Okay, so that's Wulla is the name. Coffee without cream is the color. And I do have more grays if you guys want me to show more grays. I do have toppers, but not like physically on me. Just because it's just too much. But you can pre-order the toppers if you need help with coloring. I would suggest sending me an email, or we can do like a Zoom to help you find the right color for those. Seoul, Joey? All right, let me show her. This one. Yes, I do. Is there a certain color you were looking for? Do we like this? Is this ashy enough a blonde? That's the root. So it's got like a wave. It's not necessarily curly. And it is a wide center monofilament. Extended lace. It's so pretty. This is a newer style with Rene of Paris and it's gorgeous. Okay, so this one does have bangs, but you can pull the bangs away. Okay, I would definitely use a little bit of heat to keep them back. Or if you wanted, if you are a bang person, and you wanted to pull them forward and wear them like bangs, you could do that too. Isn't it so pretty? A brunette. Oh, you need a backup. Okay, I don't remember what color you ordered either. Let me see. I've got the dark brown with highlight. Coolest ash brown. Okay, it might have been the coolest ash brown. Does that sound familiar? Okay. This one, I have a lot of colors too, so if there's any other colors you guys want to see in this, let me know. The name is Posh Waves. And the live deal comes to $165, but then when you use the holly, you are looking at $149. $149. I have a shorter version of this, but it's more like a wave than a curl. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I have to show you that's like ashy. Yeah, Linda, $149 for this. And there is, if you guys want to split up how you divvy out over the next couple months, that is always an option. Klarna. What else is there? I think Afterpay. There's 3 of them. I can't think of the names right now, though. I can show the shorter one, yeah. And then let me grab a Seoul, too. Let's do the Seoul in the... Or maybe it was a triple... Coolest brown? Maybe it was a coolest brown. And then... the smooth waves. I do, Teresa. I can show you that. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. You guys check out the comments if you're interested in obtaining over on the talk on the tube. You guys, what can I say? Holly wigs. Okay, so same cap construction as the Posh. This is the smooth. Okay, so it's not quite as curly, but it's a shorter version. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. Okay, again, with the bangs, you could pull them off to the side. You could spread them throughout your face. If it were me, I'd probably flip it over, add some volume, use a little bit of heat to get these bangs to do what I want. And this would be so cute, like in a half up, half down too. Ah, something's in my eye. There we go. Yes, she is heat friendly. Everything I show is heat friendly. Isn't that cute? Okay. So that is smooth waves. The longer one was Posh waves. And then I have Seoul. So we'll do the Seoul. And then I'll grab the Birkin. You guys are new. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you. I come live a couple times throughout the week to show you what's in stock, help you pick out colors, styles. Everything that is in stock during the live is discounted a little bit more than normal. But just know they are final sale. So if you want the option to potentially do a return for store credit, definitely shop outside the live deals. Okay. Linda, that was the Smooth Waves, and then Milky Opal is the color. So Smooth Waves is the name of the wig. Milky Opal is the color. This is Seoul, S-E-O-U-L, in the coolest ash brown. Left side monofilament, extended lace, open wefting, Velcro adjusters in the back. This one needs to be reattached. Hi girl, how are you? Rene of Paris. Linda, Rene of Paris. Frankie, you're still here? Does this look like your girl? Are you talking about the Gabrielle, Michelle? This one is Seoul, S-E-O-U-L. A little lighter. Maybe the Mocha Maple? Let me see. Yeah, S-E-O-U-L is how you spell the name. That color was the coolest ash brown. Let's see. Maybe butter toast? Or macadamia latte? Let me see what I've got over here. I don't have any macadamia latte in the Seoul. Maybe it was butter toast. Maria, you can, if it's not a clearance or a live deal. So if you guys want the opportunity to return, it is store credit, make sure that you're doing one that is not on the live deal or clearance, okay? No, all the clearance ones are as low as I could possibly take them, but you will get free shipping. This is the butter toast, yeah. Yeah, no, I understand that. That's why I'm saying make sure you don't do a live deal. Just shop the regular ones. I do not have Click Click Flash to show, no. This one. I want to say it was 179, but let me double check. Maria, I'm going to have somebody put it in the chat for you. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Good sister to Alicante. You're not wrong. Like a straighter Alicante, right? Okay, here we go. Come on, this phone is crazy. Okay, 179. 179. Oh, thank you, Teresa and Carrie. You guys check out the comments. Teresa and Carrie put it in there, the chat for you guys. Oh, and Michelle. Thank you. Andrea, not in stock. Has it? I haven't tried it yet, but it's on the way. Because I want to try it and see. But you like it? The wig milk? Okay, you're welcome, Maria. Okay, Birkin in the champagne. Let me find her. Be over here. Birkin, where'd you go? The longer one. Are you talking about the smooth waves, Maria? Or Linda, sorry. Linda, are you talking about the smooth waves? This one with a little bit of like the curl. Okay, and the bangs. So that's smooth waves in the Milky Opal. Yeah, wigs are honestly, they are such a personal preference. Like everybody likes something a little bit different. Everybody has their favorites, and it's what my favorite are is not going to be your favorite just because my head shape's different than yours. How I wear wigs is different than you. So Linda, let me double check on that. I don't remember. So this is Birkin. This is a hand-tied cap. This one has the monofilament, but it's got the double mesh. So if you're somebody that does not have hair, it is very, very comfortable. This one, you have that lace that goes all the way around the front, and 3/4 of it is hand-tied. For me, this is my favorite cap. It fits me so good. And this is the sparkling champagne. All right, so smooth waves. It's going to be automatically 153. And when you add in holly, it will be 138 for the smooth waves. 138. I know, isn't it so good? She's so beautiful. So, so light. There's no permatease. The buttered toast. Let me see. Yeah, it's there, girl. It's there. Buttered toast, live deal. No, do the live deal, Joey. That one's 179. 138 was the smooth waves. Okay, this is Birkin, Birkin. Sparkling champagne. Joey, in the drop down, and I think it's on the right hand side, you'll see the words. It is really pretty. It's cooler. It's a cooler color, Teresa. All right, this is Katniss. in the Truffle Cream. Katniss is by the Icons Collection from Belle Tress. It is 3/4 hand tied. Okay, so we got a little bit of that wefting in the bottom, and then everything above that is hand tied. So this cap has a lot of stretch, and you guys can see the little air holes in there for ventilation. And then it's got that double mesh that I was talking to you about, and then the lace that goes all the way around the front. You like the cool colors? You might like that one then. I have it in the Priestley and I love it. It's such a beautiful color. You just have to like cool colors because it's definitely cool. All right, this is that coloring. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Like that's like model hair right there. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love Katniss so much. It's so light. No permatease. This is the Truffle Cream, Maria. Love, love, love. I own 2 Katnisses, and it's just a crazy great wig. Okay. And then we have a Katniss in the Brown Sugar Blonde. That one does not, no. Okay. So this is the Brown Sugar Blonde. Not pretty. Got some long layers. Okay, you do have some variety in the layers in this one. And then you have the face framing layers as well. The hair is so soft too. Linda, did you go to the box at the top? And it might be because it's WAVEZ, not S. It ends with a Z. I wonder if that's why. Thank you, Michelle. This is actually my favorite color. I own a lot of wigs in this color. A lot of wigs in this color. Yeah, let me know if that comes up, Linda. Let me see. If you're, the other option, Joey, is if you're on the main PAGE, if you scroll down a little bit, it'll say like the next time I'm going live, and just above that, it will say live deals. Try that. This thing is crazy. All right, this is Beverly Hills in the Macadamia Latte. So good mix of blonde, brunette. If you're blonde trying to go brunette, brunette trying to go blonde, this is that good happy medium. It was brown sugar blonde, and it's not an order number. I'm gonna have somebody put it in the chat on where you can obtain the Katniss. Did you? Don't you love it? I love this style so much. So pretty. Pretty. So pretty. Let's see, I got a little clip here. Let's do this. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, you guys check out on the talk over here, check out Teresa's comment if you're interested in obtaining the wigs. Let's take this. Keep that down. Maybe not. Maybe I don't like that. Let's see if we can pull it back in a little clip. There, that's cute. Let me pull that piece down. A little clippy. Okay, so this is the Beverly Hills Macadamia Latte. It's so pretty. I love this. I have it in the raw sugar blonde, and whoops. I'll show you what she looks like after you. I added volume to mine. Let's see. Let me grab her. Hold on. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? So I added volume to mine, messed up the part. She might need a brush. We'll see. Thank you for the follow. Maria, like close to you? Is that what you mean? Thank you, Alicia. Yeah, isn't it so pretty? Have you tried looking that up? I'm in Rochester, so I do one-on-one consultations if you guys are around this area. And I do Zoom if you're like from afar. I know it doesn't help like with trying them on, but it helps with like we can find you the right color. We can go through sizing, you know, what kind of style you might like. So that's always an option too if you're like afar. Yeah, Indy might be a far drive. Carrie, that was the one you got. That was a raw sugar. Is it Sheena? I'm gonna have Somebody put it in the chat for you, and then I'll kind of walk you through it. You've been wearing wigs for years now? I'm gonna fix this, hold on. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, Sheena, look at Carrie's comment. And then once you're there, you want to do the Katniss. It's Katniss. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Do you have it adjusted in the back? I do, Maria. Are you eyeballing a certain style? Yeah, definitely measure your head. And the adjusters in the back, are a godsend for me. Because if it's not tight enough, it's going to move. I would maybe try what grip are you using? Maybe try a different grip. Do you wear the cap too or no? No cap. Okay. Yeah, they're all heat friendly. So you can straighten them, you can curl them. Just always do a test strand because you guys can burn them. It is still fake hair. Can you share one of her wigs? Yes, Tanya, I can do that. And Maria, I'm not sure. Oh, you want to see one of the Raquels maybe? This is Priestley by Belle Tress in the sparkling champagne. Yeah, I can grab one of hers. Let me think. Let's do the Runway is going to be a little bit longer. Let me grab a Runway. Do Runway, and then somebody wanted a short curly brunette, right? Yeah, I'm going to show Runway. That's a good one. Okay. And then I'll grab a short brown. Yeah. I'll show you guys that one too. I wonder if somebody would like that. Hi, Karma's Assassin. How are you? All right, this one is by Raquel. This is the Runway Rehearsal. This is the 829 SS Hazelnut. So this one's going to be a left side monofilament, extended lace. This one does have some permatease in it, so be aware of that. Hi, Sandy. I'm good, girl. I can't complain. I'm very good. That's so pretty. I do have Campbell. Yep. Too long for you? Yeah, that's why I asked what Oh, thank you. I asked what wig grip she was using, because sometimes that'll matter too. Sometimes it's just like trial and error to find out what works best for you. I love this one. She's so pretty. Shoulder length? Okay. Yeah. Let me finish showing this for somebody who's interested, or anybody who's interested. Super, super easy, light. Like I said, it does have the permatease though for the volume. So if you're not a permatease fan, maybe steer clear of that. Okay, and then we wanted, Sarah, that was Runway Rehearsal. Runway Rehearsal, the color that I showed was the SS829 Hazelnut. I think I only have one of those left in that color. Okay, shoulder length brown, that's right. Let me grab, let's see. Let's do let's do this one. Yes, Jessica, I can show you. Is there a color you wanted? A blonde. Okay. Yeah, I think I have the Butterbeer. Sandy, I'm actually gonna order more tomorrow. I might have a short one in the Cinnabar. I have to double check. But it looks like there's a few left at the warehouse, so I'm gonna see if I can snatch them up for you guys. I don't have Park Avenue, no. All right, so this is NYX, NYX is how you spell it, by Rene of Paris. This is the ginger brown, left side monofilament. You've got the extended lace. Okay, this one does have a little bit of permatease on this side here. I guess it's got a little bit over here too. Yeah, it's got a little bit of permatease in this one too. Let me see what I have. I think I have a Cinnabar. I do have a Cinnabar. I can at least show you the color, but this is a short one. Any blondes in mix? I do. I have the Milky Opal, and I have the Champagne. So the Champagne's going to be on the warmer side. The Milky Opal is going to be like on the cooler side. You like center parts better. Okay, so that one's not for you. You probably are going to want these smooth waves then. Let me grab the blonde and the Milky Opal. And then I'll do a short center part and I'll do the Cinnabar here. So this is the smooth waves in the Milky Opal. Oops. Okay, that's the root. Free parting and lace bangs. Yes, Milky Opal. NYX. That's the hairline. Okay. Hollywigs or Hollywigs Boutique. Extra moolah off, use holly. Okay, here's the Cinnabar color. I do actually. Yeah, I'll show that one next. Okay, Okay, so this is that Cinnabar color. Don't you? Oh, and I Campbell. Don't let me forget Campbell. I'll grab Campbell and then I'll grab the deep plum. Okay, super, super pretty. So this one's Boutique Chick. It's a left side part, extended lace. This one is by Raquel. I know, isn't it so pretty? Heat friendly. So if you wanted to do anything to it, you could. I'd probably like maybe straighten this out a little bit, but so cute. Not on this one in particular. The free parting ones you can. So that's probably what you would want. Cheryl is a free parting. This one is Boutique Chick. Boutique Chick. All right, Campbell and the Butterbeer. And then I'll grab the Deep Plum Brown. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Do you? It's so pretty. Yeah, I'm grabbing the Campbell next. All right, here's Campbell in the Butterbeer. Okay, how pretty that is. Like a beach wave. That's the root. This one is hand tied 3/4. It's got a full monofilament top with a lace that goes all the way around the front. Oh, okay. That went on kind of weird. The one that I just took off was Boutique Chick. And the color was Cinnabar, 3231. Boutique Chick, 3231 Cinnabar. And she's so pretty. So again, you've got the bangs, but you could pull them off to the side if you wanted to. Or wear them bangy. No permatease, super light. Don't you? Yeah, she's so good. These hand-tied ones, I'm telling you, they're like amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. Yeah, she's good, Jessica. All right. And then let me grab the Deep Plum Purple. I just got it in the Smooth Waves. So, which is right here. So let me show you the short one. What colors do I have? What did I just take off? Oh, in the Campbell, I have Butterbeer, Sparkling Champagne, right now just Butterbeer and Sparkling Champagne. I did have the brown sugar cookie, but that one's sold out, I think. So Maria, so permatease is like, when they make the wigs, they're like little hairs. I'll find one and show you. And actually, does this one have it? Let me see. This one might have it. Yeah. So it's little hairs, and it provides volume for the wigs, and it helps hides the cap. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to pick it up on camera. It's like more or less something you can feel, but there's like little hairs right near the scalp. Can you guys see that? Like little hairs in there. And again, yeah, the purpose of it is to help with the volume of the wig and hide any of that wefting. So if like the wind were to blow or something, it's going to be hidden. So when it's done well or done appropriately, it actually benefits the crown, but I have seen it done not so well. And that's when people hate it. Okay, so this is a smooth waves. It's a wide center monofilament parting, and then you've got the extended lace in the front. This is their newest color. This is the deep plum brown. Okay. They are washable, yes. I would recommend, if when you do wash them, you should wash them. They say about every like 10 to 12 wears. I don't count my wears. I just, when it starts to feel funky, that's when I wash it. But wash it in cool water because the styles of these wigs are baked in there, and because they're heat friendly. If you wash it in hot water, it could change that style, and you don't want that to happen. So just make sure you're washing it in cool water. You personally like the permatease? Who makes the best wig? That is very subjective. Am I Lori from Lion's Den? No, I don't know who that is. Is that a show? I will, yes. I know, isn't it so pretty? You could wear them straight across. They're a little long for that, but you could. It does come longer, yes. I can show you guys the longer one. So that is smooth waves. And then Paris. Don't let me forget that. I can show the hairline. Yeah. Let me grab, I'm not going to put it back on, but I'll show you some of the other hairlines. I'll show you the Posh waves, which is the longer version of this one. And then I will grab the Paris and the Macadamia Latte. And the Macadamia Latte. And then I will grab the, let's see, the Plum Brown. All right, this is Paris in the Macadamia Latte. Okay, good mix between blonde and brown. This one is a center monofilament, and then you've got the extended lace too. Okay, lace in the front too, so if you did want to pull those bangs back, you could. Let's see. You guys know I'm not a bang person. I try so hard with them. So this one does have a little bit of the layering in the front that you can see here. And then if you wanted to, take these bangs and pull them back, you could still do that. And that's the hairline on this one. Might need to come up a little bit, but okay. You could split the bangs. Let's see. Something like that. I don't know. Not a big person. Super, super light. You like Paris on me? Really? I appreciate the compliment. And then let's do the Posh waves in the deep plum brown. So this is the longer version of the smooth waves. The cap construction is exactly the same. So you're going to have that wide monofilament center part here. Okay. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. Yep. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Isn't it so cute? Thank you, Teresa. I actually really like this color on me. I used to have a complete burgundy wig, and I think that was too much burgundy, so I like that this is like just kind of pops of it instead of like the whole thing. It's so pretty. I have other colors in that style. If you guys wanted to see any other colors of that one. And I also put these, not for you guys, but over here in the cart. These are sugar-free. Well, there's 3 grams of sugar. But they have 19 grams of fiber and 4 grams of protein. So if you're looking for something sweet without the sugar, and it's got the fiber, oh, they're so good. My son loves them too. Okay. What else do we want to see? Style-wise, color-wise? Oh. Mocha maple. I do have salt and pepper. Copper. Okay, copper, salt and pepper, mocha maple. It's not very often. I do have Kelly. It's not very often that he gets in my videos. I want to see Paris in my mailbox. You're so welcome, Diana. Okay, I'm gonna grab Kelly, mocha maple, salt and pepper, copper. All right, Kelly, salt and pepper. Actually, I have a few salt and peppers. Let's see, let's grab this one. Mocha maple. And then copper. I gotta think on the copper. Let's see what I got. I could do this one. I could do this one. Okay. In no particular order. You're welcome, Joey. How many wigs do I have? A lot. Oh, there you go. Yeah, do it. I have people cut bangs into the wigs all the time. So if you like a style and you're like, man, I really wish you had bangs, like people cut bangs in these things all the time. Or you can cut, I mean, really treat them like human hair to a certain extent. You just don't want to burn them, but I mean, there's so much you can do with them, to be honest. All right, so this is the Mocha Maple. This is the Beverly Hills. You like Paris's bangs? There you go. I'm glad you got one. Probably not on my head, right? That's the hairline on this one. Okay. Beverly Hills is a left side part. Monofilament. Thank you, Maria. All right, and then we have NYX. This is going to be a salt and pepper. This is the Truffle Ribbon. So this one does have little pops of brunette throughout it. She does pull. It's warmer. I don't know if I'd say yellow, but it's definitely warmer. Oh, the Mocha Maple. Okay, perfect. We found it. All right, so salt and pepper with little pops of the brunette pieces in there. This one is left side monofilament, open wefting. This one does have a little bit of permatease in it, but it's very easy. Throw it on and walk out of the door. I know, isn't it so pretty? I think she's adorable. Okay, that's the hairline. Done your head correctly. All right, looks like it's growing right out of your scalp. I wonder if they vary. I feel like all the macadamia lattes that I've opened though they pretty much look the same. I mean, colors probably can vary a little bit based on how they were manufactured, I'm sure. Okay, we did that one. We did that one. Okay, here's another sugar and charcoal. Or sorry, salt and pepper. It's called sugar and charcoal. This is Boutique Chick. This is a shorty girl. Trina. I just took off NYX, NYX, and that is the Truffle Ribbon color. Okay. They can be brushed, yes. They brushed, combed. I would recommend if you get a curly one to use a comb over a brush. That did not go on right. Let me try that again. There we go. So you got a little bit of the lighter, more like salty around the face on this one. It is a really cute style. Okay, a little bit of permatease in this in the top, but that's for added volume. So all you got to do is get your hands in there, zhuzh it up, give it a little bit of volume. Heat friendly, so if you wanted to add a little bit of curl or straighten the ends or anything, you could do that. That's Boutique Chick. Sugar and Charcoal 511 is the numbers. All right, and then here is Kelly. And this is the color Sparkling Champagne Blonde. Sparkling Champagne Blonde. So this one's hand tied. You've got the double mesh monofilament on the top, lace that goes all the way around, soft ear tabs. Not that I can show, Robin. I know the Runway Rehearsal. I might have to redo this. The Runway Rehearsal comes in a salt and pepper. Show it next to raw sugar. Yes, let me grab one. So sparkling champagne, raw sugar. This one's definitely like on the cooler end of blonde. It's so pretty. Okay, and then this is the back. Isn't it so pretty? She's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, and then I grabbed a copper. Let's see. show you this one. This is the Doulce and Doulce 18 in this sumptuous strawberry. So this is that coloring. Okay, it does have a little bit of the root on it. And then you've got these nice kind of variation of highlights in there to give it a little bit of dimension. This one's going to be a center monofilament, extended lace, open wefting, no permatease. Thank you. Who was that? Kathy, thank you. Cute. Got just enough layering for it to have some style. All right, so that's one option for the copper. And then I grabbed the Simmer Elite in the Rusty Auburn. Okay, so this is a short girly. There's no permatease in this one. This one's going to be hand tied. So about 50% of it is hand tied. And then you've got that full monofilament lace on the top. And then that lace in the front does extend into those ear tabs there. So just to the very top of them. And she's so cute. And then I also have the Charming. I forgot I have this one. This one's really pretty too. This is the Rusty Auburn. 3027. Rusty Auburn Simmer Elite. Yep. Rusty Auburn Simmer Elite. What did I say? 3027. What was this in the dark gray? Like this style or different style? Did Alan get you something? Or did you do it yourself?
No.
He didn't get you clippers?
Okay.
Did you trim it?
No, I am.
Oh, you're going to? Don't cut it.
What?
Don't cut it all. You're gonna cut it all?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Because boys don't do that.
I don't care. ChatGPT said I get it and I hate it.
Who said?
ChatGPT, I hate it. It's awkward.
Do you ask your friends? Do they shave theirs?
I'm not asking them that.
Oh, like 4 ago. Was it the curly one, Robin? That one was NYX, NYX. And the color was the Truffle Ribbon.
What's the problem with it?
It's just not like guys aren't supposed to shave their armpits. All right, we're going to take a poll. How many guys shave their armpits? Do I have really long ones? I have a few I can show you. Dark. Yeah, you know what? I have one that you might like. I'll show it after this, Wendy. All right, this is, Maria said heck no. Robin says bodybuilder son does. Michelle says no, men don't shave their pits. So unless you want to be a bodybuilder, only bodybuilders, see?
Alan's a bodybuilder. He doesn't.
See, there you go. Alan doesn't shave his either.
Whoa.
Okay. Left side monofilament, extended lace. Thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Michelle. If you guys are interested in obtaining, check out the comments. All right, this is one of Tress Allure's newest ones. Not unless they're really long, trim them. Yeah, that's what I said.
Then it is really long.
Swimmers do.
It is really long.
It is. You are 13. It's not really long.
It is really long. I hate it. It's ugly.
Everybody has it.
I don't care. Can I trim it?
You can trim it. I wouldn't shave it.
No, I'm not like shaving it to like what do you mean by that?
Wait for Alan to get home and then use
Bro.
his trimmers.
Oh my god.
His clippers.
Long. His clippers? I gotta pull each one out?
No, it's like cutting your hair where you put a clipper on, but smaller. So, yeah.
I can't use the razor.
He's just not used to it. Yeah. You're just not used to it, they said. He's gotta get used to it.
I can't use a razor?
To trim it, you're gonna end up shaving it all off if you use a razor. Alright, isn't this so pretty? Or I'll help you when I'm done.
You don't know what you're doing.
I do. I've lived a long life so far. I know these things. Oh, yeah, I can. June, which one was it? Do you know? Alright, this is... We lost our music. Alexa, play a country.
Amazon Music stopped playing earlier because there hadn't been any recent activity. The country boy can survive, and similar songs on Amazon.
I know, they do, don't they? Okay, this is 273033H. By the way, Tress this year, they are actually putting names to their numbers. That is something that everybody has struggled with in the past, so they're finally going to have names associated to them. So that's good. Robin, I think Michelle had just put it in the chat, but maybe she can put it back in there for you. Okay, we wanted the gray one. Was it the super short gray one? Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, check out, Robin, check out the chat. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. And Susan. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you, thank you. The second one. I think that was the short one. Right? Or was it the truffle one? Hold on. Let me get this fixed. Was it curly or straight? June, that will tell me. Maybe it was the curly one. What do I do with it? This one. I think it was this one. Let's see. You can tell me yay or nay. Was it this one? Yay, nay. June, are you still here? Straight. This is it. Okay. This isn't straight though. We'll try this on. You can tell me yay or nay. Okay. That's the hairline. This is the NYX NYX Truffle Cream. Sorry, not Truffle Cream. Truffle Ribbon. Yeah, Truffle Ribbon. Is this what you were thinking, June? And I've not forgotten about the long brown one. I'm going to grab that next. Wendy. Okay, this is it. Yay! So NYX is the name, NYX. And then the color is the Truffle Ribbon. Okay, let me do the Doulce and the chocolate caramel. So this is a long girly. This is by Belle Tress. This is the chocolate with caramel color. So it does have a little bit of rooting in there, but it's a long girly. It's 23 inches. Oops. I think that tag is getting caught in there. And this one is a full monofilament on the top. So free parting. You're welcome, June. Okay, so you can see it's got a little bit of that layering in the front. Does the smooth waves come in the truffle ribbon? Ooh, I don't think so. Let me double check though. Oh, that guy, I don't know what that guy wants to do here. Tuck him. Let me see. Oops, wrong one. It does not. The smooth waves does not come in the truffle ribbon. Sorry. All right, so this is Doulce chocolate with caramel. You're welcome. Okay. Okay, let's do, I'm going to show you Andy. Looks very natural. Yeah, that's what I love about them. They look so realistic. I wore her to dinner last night. So this is the brown sugar cookie. This one I'm allowing you guys to pre-order during the live so you can get the discount if you're interested. I do have a few in stock, but just not in this color right now. She's so good, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? I have, let's see, what do I have over here? The coolest dark brown I can show you in this color. It is free parting, hand tied. That lace goes all the way around the front. Need to find your color? Yes. I feel like that's the hardest part, is finding the right color for you. I have found that I can wear a lot of different colors. If it's a blonde, it has to be a root. I did find that. A-N-D-I-E, Carrie. Yeah, A-N-D-I-E. All right, then here is the coolest dark brown. That same style. Oh my gosh. So pretty. How about bangs? I do have some with bangs. I'm young. I feel not young. I get told I look a lot younger than I actually am. Vera, did you see the truffle ribbon I just showed in the NYX? That's probably the only one that I have that's gray with a little bit of brown in it. My gosh, she's so pretty. See, I want to keep this one too now. Okay, let me re-show you. Well, not re-show you, but I'll show that one again. And then, did somebody say they wanted to see some with bangs? That one, let me see. Andy, that's a hand-tied cap too, so it is going to be a little bit more than the other ones. So automatically is discounted to $401. And then when you use Holly, it will be $361. $361. Thank you for the follow. All right. Let me show you the NYX and the Truffle Ribbon. So it's a good salt and pepper. And then it's got those streaks of like brunette in there. Can you see that? Super, super pretty color. A little bit of rooting. Yeah, this one I think she'll like. So the inside of this one is a left monofilament parting, and then you've got that extended lace in the front. So it's gonna hit you just about where those ear tabs are. Okay. Are you trying to go gray, Vera? Isn't it so cute? I like this on me too. I don't know if I'd wear this color out, but I do really like this style. So cute, right? Just those little pops, and then you've got the natural hairline here. Cute. Vera, do you see? Okay, what other colors and styles do we want to see? This is your for real color? Oh my gosh. It might be a too dark. Yeah, that's the only gray that I can show you that has brown in it though. Unfortunately, there's not a ton of wigs that have gray and brown in them. Any with bangs? I do. What kind of style? I have straight. I have like short and curly. I'm trying to think what else I have. Shag with bangs. Ooh. There's definitely some shags available. I don't know that I have any to show you in person right now. Like you might like Sydney. I could show you Campbell. I wonder if you like this one. Sydney would be a good one. I'm trying to remember the name of the other one that I'm trying to think of. Like kind of like this. Kind of shaggy, yeah. It's got the bangs. This one's going to be hand tied, full monofilament. And then if you wanted the bangs, to my eye. Yeah, is this a winner? Super, super light. There's no permatease or anything in this. And then that is the, whoops, that's the hairline. So I have it in, this is the Butterbeer. I have it in stock in the Butterbeer and the Sparkling Champagne. If you wanted a darker color, you'll have to pre-order that. And basically when you pre-order the wig, it just allows me to then order it from the warehouse for you. So it takes about an extra like 5 days for shipping. I'm trying to think of what else I have with bangs that's shaggy. I don't know that I have any to show. Yeah, I don't think I have any other shaggy waggies. I'll show you guys this one. This is Roxy by Alexander Shore. And it's the caramel swirl, I think. Yeah, caramel swirl. Kind of a loose beach wave style. This one is what they say is a hybrid lace. So it feels like a regular lace, but it looks like a monofilament lace. So it looks still real, very realistic, but it's like that softer material. And this one does come in other colors as well. But I think I only have this color in stock, and I have the Cherry Merlot right now. A pixie with some gray. I can show you what I've got. I'm trying to, I know I've gotten a lot of requests for pixies lately, so I need to order some more, like super short ones for you guys. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Cinnabar. That's not the one I wanted. What did I do with it? What did I do with her? June, I don't have that one on me. I probably need to get that on the SITE too. I'm in the process of like loading more up, but it is extremely time consuming because of the software that I use for the SITE. So I'm getting there, but it's a long process. So if there's anything that you guys want and you don't see it, send me a message and be like, hey, can you put this up so I can grab it? So right now I can get anything from Belle Tress, anything from Raquel Welch, or Hair You Wear, Hairdo, or what is it called? Yeah, Hairdo. Rene of Paris, and Tress. Okay, those are the 4 brands that I'm working with right now. This is the Boutique Chick in the Sugar and Charcoal, 511. So you got a little bit of that lighter salt pieces, and then it kind of goes darker through the back. Shorty, not, I mean, it's kind of pixie-ish, maybe not as short as you want. That's probably as short as I have. I have the Ignite, but I don't have any gray. That one might be a little shorter. Let me see. Let's see. Kind of looks like that. All right, so this is the Ignite. It's a little bit shorter in the back, but you still have like the longer front. So this one's just a basic cap, and then you've got that lace in the front here. Basic caps are always going to be the cheapest for you guys as far as like designer wigs go. So it's a little bit shorter. And right now I have a lot of blondes. I don't know if this one comes in gray. I know, isn't it so cute? Let me see. Oh, let me look on here. All right, John Renault. And then let's go here. Search for the Ignite. This is the mousse cake color. All right, let's see. This one does come in large and it comes in petite. So standard, large, and petite. So 3 different sizes, which is kind of nice. And then okay, so you could get it in the Oyster or the Winter Sun. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but that's the Oyster right there. So it's a good like light. I'll show you guys in a second. And then the Winter Sun is like a more of a white color. You guys see that? So if you wanted the gray, you could do the Oyster or the Winter Sun, which is more like on the white side. So I know I don't have those colors added in on my end. So if you're interested in a different color that's not listed, just send me a message. But it's really easy. This is one of my first monofilaments, and it's a good, like, easy throw and go. And I straighten the front here too, because they're heat friendly. So, okie dokie. All right, what else do we want to see? If anything in particular, I could show, let's see, let's do Nina. This is Nina. This is the coolest dark brown. So you got a good medium base. Boutique Chick. Sandy, I can show that. Is there a certain color? I do, Michelle. I have Kelly, Birkin, and the Buttercake. No, Macadamia Latte is a Belle Tress color, and the Boutique Chick is a Raquel. But you know what? Let me see. This one might be close. The Macadamia Latte. Let's see. Ah, might be close. It's very close to Macadamia Latte. This is the 924, the Iced Cafe Latte. I wonder if you'd like that one. I'll try that on in just a second. And then the Buttercake, I'll grab one of those. Yeah, so Sandy, that was the 924, the Iced Cafe Latte. Oops. SS, 924 SS Iced Cafe Latte. So it is going to be a left side monofilament, extended lace, open wefting, Boutique Chick. Yep. A little bit of those lighter pieces around the front. Cute. Well, if you didn't want to tuck. You're very welcome, Sandy. Could straighten these ends out if you wanted to. Cute. Super cute. All right, Buttercake Blonde. Lori, that's not a number. I'm going to have somebody put it in the chat on how to obtain. And let me get you the cookie price on that. All right, so it's automatically discounted, and then when you use Holly at the end, it comes to 238. So 238 for Boutique Chick during the live. All right, this is the Birkin and the Buttercake Blonde. Oh, thank you, Teresa. If you guys are interested in obtaining the wigs, check out Teresa's comments. All right, so this is that Buttercake Blonde. A little bit of rooting. Okay, this one's hand tied. 3/4 of it. It's got full monofilament, so it is free parting. Definitely a warmer blonde. And this style is like gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that hairline. Oh yeah, she's pretty. She's very pretty. And then let me grab a sparkling champagne, and just so I can compare. Do I have one right here? Let's see. That way you can really see the difference in the colors. Okay, because the sparkling champagne is definitely cooler, where the Buttercake is definitely on the warmer side. See that? Thank you for the follow. Make sure you guys are following me or subscribe. That way you're alerted every time I come live. I do come live a couple times throughout the week to show you guys what I have in stock, help you pick out colors, show you styles, and give you a little bit of an extra discount while I'm live. What else do we want to see? Let's see. I got all these Rene Parises. Let's see. Ooh. Let's do this one. The Melted Marshmallow. This is the Posh Waves. Everybody always wants to see this color. It's so pretty. It's almost like an ombre effect. Oops. So you can see it's got the lighter ends, kind of a medium warm blonde through the middle, and then you've got the roots on this. See that? Look how pretty that is. Okay, so this is a center monofilament, but it's a wide center monofilament, so you have a little bit of leeway as far as parting. Extended lace in the front. Create a little bit of heat here. That's so pretty. Super, super light. This is one of their newest styles. And this is the Melted Marshmallow color. So I'd probably add a little bit of volume up here. And then if you wanted to wear the bangs, maybe not that piece. You could wear the bangs. I'd probably point cut them or curl them or something. They're a little long. Or you can pull them out of your way and have it look natural. Cute. All right. All of these wigs are heat friendly too, so if you wanted to add some curl, add some volume, straighten them out, I mean, make them your own. That's the fun part of wigs, I feel like, is just getting one and making it feel more like you and not like straight off of the stock photos. Let's see. Melted marshmallow, milky opal, marble brown. I can show you the marble brown. That one's really pretty too. If you guys are looking for a brunette. Opal. This is the other new color I wanted to show you guys. This is the bronzed honey. So this is a new color that they just came out with. It's on the warm side. Oops. Got a lot of dimension in it. Got a little bit of rooting. And then that same cap construction. I definitely don't think I can pull off the warm colors. Lori, do you remember the name? And it's not actually a number. It's a SITE. Can you explain to me what it looked like? Because I don't remember. Maybe that will help me. It was short. Was it the smooth waves? I'm trying to remember now. Boutique chick. Short, length, and straight. Let me try the boutique chick on again. I wonder if that was the one. I'm trying to think of what else I tried on. Was it this one? What else did I try on? Nina? This is it? Okay. So then boutique chick. It's not a number though. Is anybody still here to can put it in the chat for Lori? And then if you like this color is the Iced Cafe Latte at 924. So 924 SS Iced Cafe Latte is the color. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Lori, look at Carrie's and Teresa's comment. That's where you can obtain. And then you just want to, in that little bar up above when you get there to the SITE, type boutique chick, and it should come out for you. Or look under Raquel Welch. It'll come up under that too. Oh, thank you, Teresa. All right, friends, I'm losing steam here, I think. My back's starting to hurt. I'm starting to feel my age. Is there anything else you guys want to see in particular before I say sayonara? If not, make sure that if you want to return for store credit, you do anything outside of the, oh, thank you. Anything outside of the clearance or the live deals, those ones are final sale. So just as long as that doesn't have that in the name, you're good, and you can potentially return it if you don't like it, okay? The deals are a little bit lower during the live sales and the clearance. That's why they're final sale, okay? Thank you for joining. Have a good night. Say goodbye to you guys first.